Right, hello there everyone, welcome back to James Redmond TV. There's fucking flies everywhere. Anyway, welcome back. Liverpool versus Mainz. It's the first of many. It's pre-season. I didn't do one to the what's the name? The Wacker game and the Stuttgart game because it was 30 minutes and I actually didn't even know if I was going to end up watching it. Just based on I didn't know where I was going to watch it. Now I know it's all on LFC TV Go, so I've got the game up ready. People, big up everyone who came in to be a mod as well. Man really does appreciate it. We're back with the watch-alongs. The highlights will be out later as well, so be sure to keep an eye out on them. Hopefully it's an entertaining game. And the lineup is on the screen. I'm going to read all the comments first, but then we'll talk a little bit through the lineup. Get your thoughts, your predictions, and all that other good stuff. It's weird this. Been talking about transfer windows all summer, and here we fucking are. Big up to Ryan Gilmore. My G, how are we, sunshine? How come Harvey in centre mid? Well, I think he's going to play a more attacking role, but again, we'll talk about the lineup very, very soon. Let me know if I've got any mistakes wrong in the lineup. Surely the people spamming, can I be mod? I have a lower chance of being mod. Yeah, I asked people to come over to the stream and asked if they want to be mod because I want to get more mods on the channel. Just simply with the fact, the mods that I do have are brilliant, like Lil Slave, Danny, like honestly, brilliant, but you need well more because they can't be here for every single stream, even though they do a great job. Big up to Ali A, who's in the stream. Hamez, Wilson is leaving to go to Fulham today. I saw Grizz talking about that, so that's very interesting, of course. I'll delve into that in a little bit, to be honest with you. Any questions you've got about me, football, get them in the watch-along. I'll also talk about them on the Redmond roundup, but this is like a little preview. And if I look like I'm sweating my absolute babies off, it's because I am. Mate, this weather should be illegal. Whoever created the sun, I'm not going to say that because it was God, but like still, it weren't the greatest idea because even though it's nice some days, the one in England's just bullshit. Where did we get ours? Wish or something like that? I've got a fan over there, a little pink fan, doesn't even work. Like it works, but it doesn't like blow cold air, it just blows shit air and it's just horrible. Oh, it's just all steamy, people. Mustafa says, alright lads, how are you? When's the next episode of Energy? This weekend. Everyone, all the energy viewers, be sure to be looking out on the weekends. It's usually out on Thursday, but we haven't done it yet, so because the boys have been busy. But we'll get that done on the weekend. I'm going to sort out a few more mods throughout the stream, so be sure that you're staying in. Or return to future watch-alongs as well. Big up to everyone who tunes in though, man. Only smash a like if you enjoy. Really do appreciate all the support on the Redmond roundups and stuff. We're here back with the watch-alongs. What really made this channel, to be fair. And there's rumours saying Davies are going to leave. We'll talk about that. Let's talk about the lineup first. So let this, because I'm going to read it off my screen, so I'm waiting for it. Like, I'm going to do it Rafa Benitez. Right there, let me push it. Bam. Fucking nutty up. Right, there we go. So 4-3-3 formation. In goal, we've gone with Kelleher, which I actually like to see. Trent Alexander-Arnold right back. Kanate, Matip take the centre-backs, and Shimikas is playing left-back. Milner, Keita, and Harvey Elliott in the midfield. I'm going to assume Harvey Elliott is playing more of an advanced role there, so I think that's what it is. Mane left wing, Salah right wing, and Oxlade-Chamberlain centre forward. You can also see the bench there as well. Let me know your thoughts on that lineup. Now it is only pre-season, so we can't really be saying, oh my god, Klopp isn't going for it, what's he thinking, Oxlade-Chamberlain centre forward. But we've heard about that. We've heard that's something that he wants to try and sort of implement into his team, which if is the case, I don't know, people. I feel like that just signifies we don't want to spend, but maybe that's what Klopp wants. Klopp likes to do weird stuff. weird stuff. So maybe this is something that he's been thinking about for a little while. Kickoff is in 5 minutes as well, by the way, people. So give me a heads up when that's about to start. Class for Kelleher, 100%. Made up. Do you know what? And I like this team because I'm getting to see different choices. You can see the like of Kate Gordon on the bench, who I thought had a brilliant game the other day in the 2 30-minute matches. A few other youngsters. But the starting 11 is something that I'm really intrigued about. Matip and Kanate, you cannot say that's not interesting. For all the viewers who've been wondering, what's our starting centre-back partnership going to be? Well, we know it's going to be Virgil van Dijk and whoever else competes with Virgil van Dijk. That's what we know based on the very little games we saw so far. Matip apparently has been beasting at centre-back during training and stuff like that. So, I am intrigued because I think if Matip is fully fit, he is a better centre-back than Joe Gomez, and he's a better centre-back than Konate right now. Konate, of course, can become better, but it's mad. I like the lineup. I'm seeing Harvey Elliott in there. Harvey Elliott also had a very good spell in the last couple of games. I really do. I am excited for this game. A proper match. Liverpool are back. No pressure. We can enjoy the chat. If you've got any questions about the team thoughts, the game, mods, get doing your jobs. The spammers have begun. Yeah, so everything, man. It's going to be a good stream, so be sure to smash a like only if you enjoy. Solomon, hello, James. In hospital right now. I collapsed the other day. The doctor said it could be bad, so they are checking in on me, praying for the best. Oh, I am praying for you, Solomon, my brother. Stay strong. Stay fighting. Solomon, you've done a lot of great things, mate. You just stay strong, man. You've got a strong mind, strong mentality, and all my prayers and wishes, they do go to you, man. Do you get what I'm saying? Big up yourself, Solomon, because you know, even if you win, if you, it doesn't matter. I wish you the best, but you're always tuning, you're always supporting me, and I'm sending all my love and support to you right now, brother. So big up yourself, and everyone in the chat, send your love to Solomon. I'm sure he'll mean just a little bit right now. And yeah, all the best, my man. All the best. I really hope it's nothing too serious and the doctors maybe misjudge something, but really do wish for the best. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, just any questions that you've got about the game or anything in general, then go for it, people. Big up yourself, Solomon. Stay strong, man. Big up to everyone in the chat who's showing a little bit of love as well. I think the game will start soon. I'm not going to lie. I think I'm going to take this off. I got a shower before, so the trim's looking a little bit questionable. I'm not going to lie to you, boys and girls of the James Redmond TV world. But it might have to be done. It looks sweaty, but it's not. It's just damp. And because it was still damp by the time I got out, I hadn't dried it properly. I just thought, yeah, man, get the copper's cap on there. And now I'm sweating, so that was an L. The game will be kicking off very shortly. So I'm going to get that ready. 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 Right. He has great memories there. Come on. Right, I've got the game on. The players are walking out, I think. Or maybe they've walked out. But yeah, anyway, mods, do your job and make sure you're watching these spammers. I'm absolutely sweating. I'm sure we're all in the same boat. Kelleher is in the net. The Irish Iker Casillas and that. My G. He looks like someone that'd be in Shrek or something, doesn't he, Kelleher? Not like Shrek, but you know, like a prince or something. I reckon Kelleher can be boss. I think he can beat him, mate. I was happy that we signed him to a new contract. There was rumours that he was going to leave. I wouldn't have liked that. And then we signed Adrian on a new contract, and I'm thinking, what are we doing, man? Like, are we just going to sell him? James, why are you so sweaty? Why is water wet? Because it is. And why am I sweaty? Because it's hot. What do you think? Why do you think I'm sweaty? Why am I sweaty? Oh, I'm inside my house. I've got 2 beaming lights on. I've got technology that's all heated up around me. And the sun is absolutely booming. I've got no fan. There's one on the way, though. There is one on the way. And there's no breeze. It's not even nice hot weather. So that is why I am sweaty, yeah. I lay on my sweaty self today. I know it looks disgusting. But we move, yeah. We move. Hurry up and start the game, will you? I'm waiting to see me. They're just showing the stands at the moment. Davies got sent home. Is this true? Isn't he on the bench? Why is Davies being sent home? Oh, don't tell me Klopp sent him back to the basement. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, Ben. How's that happened? If that's true, and I don't know if it is true, so please let me know in the chat. I wonder why. It must be an injury. But even if it is, then that just means Ben Davies is unlucky. It's got to be. It's got to be. I'm doing a Callum today. I'm doing a Callum with the apple juice. It's like Santa's armpits. It's like his fucking I'm not going to say that. But yeah, man, it is like his armpits. It's horrible. It's disgusting. Like, it doesn't even feel nice. Especially when you're inside. It's like, I'm not even getting a tan for this. They robbed Preston's best player and they don't even start him. That's what, listen, we're not buying Mbappe's of this world. We're not buying Haaland's of this world. We're not even buying, like, you know, Aston Villa's best player in Jack Grealish. Nope, we're going to go for Preston's in Ben Davies. Yes. And I think he could be decent. Like, low-key, he could be better than Nathaniel Deeney Van Phillips. But before you can even be in that conversation, you've got to play a minute of football. Do your job, Mards. Oh, why is... By the way, again... Oh, I'm putting my cap back on because it looks like I've got greasy hair and I don't. It's just because I've been in the shower. Fuck it. We sacrificed the sweat. We sacrificed the sweat. The players are walking out, by the way. Not even buying class like Townsend either. I don't think Townsend would have been best for Liverpool. I don't know if that's what you mean, Francie. Because for those who don't know, Townsend has gone to Everton. They signed Begovic, Townsend and Damari Gray. Like one day after another. Everton have done that loads before, you know. I swear they've done stuff like that. Where they'll make a signing and then like a day later they'll make another signing. But three of them players for 2 million. I think Townsend was free, Begovic was free, and Damari Gray was 2 million. So that just goes to show it's not bad business, but it doesn't make them a title beater. It doesn't get them into the top 4. But I don't think he would have been a pro. I would have preferred Damari Gray over Andros Townsend. We don't buy Mbappe and Haaland's. We make Salah's and Mane's. Nah, do you know what, Lil Slave? That's a point. And, you know, kind of like Dortmund, they make their players. And that's the approach Liverpool take. And there's something more sentimental about that. So that's the one thing you can say. 100%. 100%. Dortmund's are the best for it, though, mate. Like, you've got the Pulisic, you've got Dembele, you've got Sancho. You've got so many ballers. That Jude Bellingham right now. There's a lot good with Dortmund right now. But people, the game is about to kick off. The players are just on the halfway line doing the little huddle up. And then we are ready. We are ready. Give me your Harvey Elliott remarks, James. Give me your Harvey Elliott remarks. Listen, mate, I love Harvey Elliott. I think he's going to do bits in the first team this season. We realised last year, if you can do that well in the Championship for a team, you know, Blackburn was a good side, but Harvey Elliott was one of the best, most crucial players in that side. So if you are in that team, it's one of them, and you're doing well against like grown men. The Championship's still a good level. I rate him. You know, I rate him. If you think, and he's not going to be starting. He's going to be playing League Cup games, FA Cup games, and we've saw that's the level he can play against. So I'm excited to see him play today. I thought he had a very good game the other day as well. The Mainz lineup is now on the screen. Smith Rowe number 10. What do you make of that, Arsenal fans? I don't know, it just seems a little bit too soon, that's all I'm saying. Good player and that, but he doesn't even play number 10 for Arsenal. He plays like left mid. But no, solid player. The Croydon De Bruyne. The Croydon De Bruyne. Right, the game is about to kick off now. Here we go, mother effers. Here we go. Right, we started. Get that timer booming. Right, let's do this. I'm watching on a smaller screen, so that's why I've got me gigs on. And man's looking like a 4-eyes motherfucker. But big up the fellow 4-eyes though, mate. Big up the fellow 4-eyes, my G's. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. Come on, Liverpool. Get into these. This is Klopp's ex, so we need to make a show of them. This is Klopp's ex. James, how would you feel if Villa signed Leon Bailey? Scary attack and possible new contender for top 6. 100%. 100%. Their front 4 would be Buendia, Leon Bailey, Jack Grealish and Ollie Watkins. That's better than a lot of teams in the league. So no doubt. Proof Hamez goes to Oxford University. In what? The stupid degrees or something, mate? I'm not going anywhere near there. They'd arrest me by there, mate. They'd be like, what is he saying? What is he saying? Yeah, very excited to see the Matip and Kanate partnership today. Here's man like Matip with his big steps. Oh, and a very lovely pass into Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh no, it's Mane who's cut inside, actually. If I get a few of the players wrong again, I'm watching on a smaller screen. I just assumed because he came from the middle, it was Oxlade-Chamberlain. What do you make of Oxlade-Chamberlain at centre mid? I think that's really, really, really interesting. James, sorry for being late. Cathal! Doesn't matter if you're late to the party as long as you turn up, mate. It's only 2 minutes into the game. It's cool, Cathal. I hope you're well, man. It's been a while since I've done the watch-along, so getting used to this type of content again. I've just been getting used to editing. But yeah, Kanate and Matip really excite me for this game. Really looking forward to it. Oxlade-Chamberlain is playing centre forward. He's playing in the Bobby role. He playing in that Bobby role, motherfuckers. He playing in the Bobby role, man. Says on the echo, he got sent home. That's weird if Davies did get sent home. Like, it must be an injury or something happened, like he got a call. Like, sent home to England, because I swear these are in, like, Austria. Like, this isn't in England, is it? Big up to Jack Coleman. Big up to everyone who's in this stream right now. Got to put on time. Oh, yeah, I've just read that comment. As through and through our Villa fan, I'm much excited for our future. Much love from Brum to you, my mate Hamez. Hey, big up, Bill. Yeah, I think Aston Villa are going to be solid next season, man. Oh, Milner with a ball in. Oh, it's away from the Mainz goalkeeper. Did Karius play for Mainz? Is that who we signed Karius from? Oh, no. Did Karius play for Mainz? Karius played for Man City. Did you know that? I'm just waiting for Karius to leave. I'm thinking, why has he still got a contract? Especially with the fact we've just extended Adrian and Kelleher. It says on the echo we got sent home. That's weird, that. What do you think the score will be? I'm going to say 4-0. I'm going to be optimistic. Why not? There's no substance to why I'm saying 4-0, but why not? Let's just have a fun game. Do you get what I'm saying? First proper pre-season game back. I'm excited for it, man. It's been a minute since I saw Liverpool in action. Mane as well been talking about his fitness. For those who haven't saw, he's been saying things like, yeah, I'm feeling much better. This season I think is going to be a very exciting season for myself. I respect people who put it out there. But it is obviously about the end product. You can say it all you want, but what do you end up achieving? But I think Mane, he's got that mentality to where, like, now I've had a little refresh. I haven't played for my international team. I'm now in pre-season. I can get a full pre-season under my belt and build a bit of momentum. That's what you want to hear right there. 3-1 on mine. Danny, what are you smoking, my G? And make sure that you get off of that stuff. It's not good for you. It's not good for you. I am sweating my bollocks off. Where's a towel? A towel is very essential for this moment in time. As it goes out for a throw, would be the perfect opportunity. Woo! Shitting bricks off a bar stool. It is boiling. Like, come on, you Reds. Let's higher the tempo. It's pre-season, so I just want to see exciting football. Exciting football. Oh, yeah, I thought the other day, though, Kate Gordon, Harvey Elliott, I thought they were the standouts. So, me excited. Gotta go, lad, be on next time. Yeah, man. Big up yourself for tuning in. Right, yeah, so there's a corner now for Liverpool. Trent set to take. Let's see what he does here. Come on now, Trent. Come on now. Decent ball! Ooh! Oxlade-Chamberlain getting there at back post. And it just goes out, goes over. I don't know if you want to hear the commentary, but I've got the commentary on a little bit, so I don't know how that's sounding. Let me know if it's sounding a little bit funny. Bro, this has literally been I do not know what happens, you know, man. Like, I don't know why so many people... Like, we don't even have many viewers in this live stream, you know, because I do so many videos. So when I set up a live stream, it's very last minute, so a lot of people don't even know I'm live, most likely. But we still get so many spammers, it's just absolutely insane. That was good defending from Mainz. He literally got there last stitch. Otherwise, Oxlade-Chamberlain would have got himself a nice little goal. And we've got to take into consideration, if Oxlade-Chamberlain actually does well in this game, then, my friends, you have got yourself a lot of Liverpool fans who will invest into the idea of Oxlade-Chamberlain being, you know, a false number 9 and possibly the backup number 9. There'll probably be a few Liverpool fans who'll say, do you know what? Put him in the first team. Put him above Bobby. If Bobby's not playing well, of course. Yeah, mods, get on job, get on job, get on job, if you can. Otherwise, we're going to need to get more. We're going to need to get more. Oh, yeah, there's Mainz. Woo. Yeah, I'm going to have to go through the mods later, see which ones have been doing job and stuff like that. Big up, Danny. Yeah, these are just warm-ups, so yeah. We've got a big season ahead. Yeah, we've got a big season ahead. I don't know why it happens. But I'm actually going to try and talk about the game so it doesn't distract me. Hope that's what I want to do, because the last stream I done, it was just like all, oh, people, can you sort out the spammers? We ain't even talking about the game, so I'm not going to get distracted today. If it happens, it happens. And, yeah, man. When do the UCL groups draw? I'm not too sure, you know, Solomon. I'm really not too sure. If you can let him know in the chat, people, that'd be great. But yeah, we've won the ball back now. Bit of a slow start in the opening 8 minutes of the game. Is it 8 minutes? Yep. Liverpool have had a semi-chance from a corner. Oxlade-Chamberlain nearly getting there. Mainz have done alright so far. There we go. Where's Shimikas? Another player who I thought done well the other day. But where's that ball going, Shimikas? What are you looking for there? Oh yeah, the Mainz are now on the attack. Come on now. Close them down. Close them down. Very slow tempo game, which isn't too surprising with how early pre-season is for both of these teams. You can't expect it to. I still want us to win though. I'm sitting here thinking, fucking hell, Liverpool, get a goal, will yous? All I want is the Saul deal to go through and get the guy. The Renegades, I would not mind Saul. I think Saul is a very good player. Someone who I think would add something to the squad overall. I don't think he gets right into the first team midfield, but has the potential to work his way into there. I think Saul's a quality player. I don't think he's the number one option, but he's not a bad option, and I think he's only like 35 million euros. So don't mind if I diddly do. Someone with experience being in Champions League finals. I am A-okay with that. Smash a like if you're enjoying the stream, people. But only if you enjoy, of course. Skeet, skeet, skeet. Nah, the chat's active now. Big up the chat. He's right. We're getting these spammers on lock. Potential Ox backup CF this season. This is what I'm saying. People genuinely believe this could be the case. I don't think it should be. Big up to Saeed as well. People, go subscribe to Saeed TV right now. And if you don't, then you are a loser. Big up to Saeed, man. Obviously, fellow host on Energy. The show of all shows. So, Saeed's a big deal, man. He's a part of loads of big shows, aren't you, Saeed? You've got the Big Six, which is smashing it. Energy, of course. Got a few big shows on your channel. So make sure you go and check them out, people. He gives a bit too much disrespect to Henderson, but other than that, he knows a bit about football. Other than that. The Henderson one, he's a little bit off. You know what I mean? Big up to Saeed, man. Salah is pulling up, is he alright? I noticed that myself. I thought he just had a little thing. Well, no, yeah, actually, he has pulled up. Should be alright, though. Nah, he's alright. Corner now. Here's Trent. We nearly scored from a chance before. Ball in, over the top. Never went anywhere. That's the thing about Trent. He always beats the first man, but the odd time there can be an occasion where it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. But I think Trent he's someone who, he does find a man, but Liverpool just do crazy things inside the box. We haven't got, like, many target men. Really, you should just be going for Konate and Matip. But it'll kind of look like he was going for back post, just got a bit too much spin. Is everyone else absolutely sweating the Nellies off, by the way? What's Alex's new gaff like? I'm going to go and see Alex today. I haven't been in the new gaff yet, Mitchell. But I'm going to go and have a look. Karius, what a wanker. Why does Karius still get slander, man? He's only a human. He's only a human after all. No, but seriously, why does he still get slander? It's not his fault that he's shite. I think that, like, if he's there getting a wage for something he's not good at, fair play to him. You know what I mean? You've hacked life. Yeah, Salah's back on the pitch, though, for anyone concerned. The mods are active. Yeah, bro, we hired him a few new ones today. They got the job. You got the job, man. And they're doing well so far. So Gucci. It allows me to not worry about the spammers. Saeed, you must get them a lot. I saw a fake James Redmonds in your chat the other day. Oh, there's Mainz. Is that a corner for them? Let's hire this up a little bit. Why is that just... There we go. Right, let me know if that's too loud. Every time I've used audio on a live stream, it hasn't ever copyrighted me, so that's why I'm putting the audio up a little bit, just to see what's actually going on, if I miss anything. I love a good redemption story, so I wouldn't be surprised to see something like that with Karius. I doubt it, Mick. I'm not going to lie, mate. I really don't see that happening. Mainz have got a corner. Defend this. Konate, get that on your spudhead, mate. Instead it was Trent, I think. Oh, yeah. Now Salah. Ooh, Keita running in for it. And then he just volleyed at one of their players, man. Like, what's his name? Pele. Pele. Yeah, I don't see Karius having a redemption story like what maybe some people would hope. I think he should leave. He was at Hertha Berlin last season and couldn't play in the first team. I think that should speak volumes in itself. But that is just me. Yeah, Prince Teddy's a legend. He's my G. If we keep Karius beyond this window, the club are going to get undeserved hate. Why would you keep Kelleher and Adrian then? That's all I want to ask. Why would you, if you're going to let go of Karius for 2 seasons, where it hasn't worked out, by the way, and you evidently sold him, you chose Adrian over Karius. You had Karius in your disposal. You opted to loan out Karius and bring in Adrian. This summer, you had the opportunity to say to Adrian, sayonara, hasta la vista, or whatever they say in Spanish, like adios, and let him go, but he never let him go. He said, you know what, Adrian, let's give you a new contract. Let's say even though you haven't had a good season and you do make a lot of mistakes and you are about 40 years of age, let's give you a new contract. And this new Irish Iker Casillas that we've got on our hands, we'll give him a new contract. So then we've got Karius sitting over here by his little dumb ass self just thinking, well, what am I going to do? And he's still at the club and he's not linked away because no one wants him. So if no one wants a player, it's hard for them to go. But Liverpool should have managed that better because now he's just going to keep on getting wages, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a mad one. It's a mad situation with Karius. And if they do get hate, I kind of understand it. Why do you need 4 or 3 backup goalkeepers? All of them not that great. I think Kelleher is better than both of them and he's played very few games. Who do you reckon's been the man of the match so far, people? Who do you think's been the standout performer? It's kind of hard to tell this early on. I think Trent's done a few bits. I think the defence has done sound. It's been an interesting one. It's just been boring, but you can see the players aren't quite up to the races yet. And again, understandably so. Understandably so. And now Mainz have got themselves a nice little counter-attack. Oh, man, like Konate. Dealt with. Konate getting into a little bit of action there. The thing I love about Konate and the thing that you can see already, he's just pacey. He's quick as a motherfucker. so young as well. Let's just hope he doesn't get too many injuries. Luke says Naby. I think Naby's done okay. I think Naby has been sound. Saka's been man of the match. Oh, big boy chance for Mainz there. Right, where's my towel? Already starting to sweat me tits off. Oh. Oh, we had a nice little counter-attack for the Liverpool. Woo! Come on now, the Reds. And that's what I mean, the way Liverpool play football. If we had like an Erling Haaland running in on them chances, because with his pace it would work, we'd be balling, like we'd be scoring every 2 seconds, but instead we opt to go with, oh, let's build players up. I really wish we got Haaland instead of Minamino. But I think that was more Haaland wanting to go to Dortmund, because he just knows, doesn't he? If he goes to Dortmund, he's in the first team. If he comes to Liverpool, at first at least, he could be on the bench. Like, he might have not even developed the same if he came to Liverpool, but I really wish we still got him. Someone's just asked top 6 predictions. Right now, as we speak, obviously it can change. I'm going to say top 6. Liverpool win the league. Going to be optimistic. Nah, I'll be honest. Do I think we're going to win the league? I'm not too sure. I still think we need another signing or two. And also we need players to stay fit. I'm going to say, I'd say City are more likely and Chelsea look more likely right now. Ooh. That's a difficult one, you know. That really is a tough question. I'm going to say Liverpool first, City second, Chelsea third, Man United fourth. I'm going to go Aston Villa fifth, just a little left field shout. And then we'll say Leicester. Nah, I'll say Leicester fifth and then Aston Villa sixth. Leicester City miss out on top 4 again. But that will most certainly change. Most certainly. Minamino weren't even... Wait there. Minamino weren't even a bad signing. Only 7 million and he was boss against us. Harrison, I don't know who you support. But the one time he was boss against your team, it wouldn't have been replicated in many other appearances for Liverpool. The only thing I really remember is a goal against... Who did he score against? Crystal Palace, where we beat them 7-1. You know what I'm saying? Blonde highlights in your hair. If Elliot scores, Ben Jones, not a God's green chance am I going to be getting blonde highlights. But I appreciate the super chat. I appreciate the super chat. You will get a heavy celebration, if that's what you want. You want a celebration? I can give you the celebration. Oh, go on now, Mo. Go on now, Mo. Is that nothing? Where's Mo Salah going there, man? Been a bit of a boring game. Just a bit. Sound top 6 predictions. Hey, nice one, William. Let me know your top 6 predictions. We'll go through a few of yours. That's my one. I'll say Liverpool first, City second, Chelsea third, United fourth, Leicester fifth, and Aston Villa sixth. That's what I'm going to go with. Ball in now. Shimikas. That's interesting. We're on the same side. That Trent's been taking the corners all game, and Shimikas took that corner. Weren't bad. Little in-swinger. Again, mine's on that counter-attack here. He was good for Salzburg against us, but he was a good signing in the sense of brand exposure, and it was just a gamble. That's a good point from Harrison, and this is what I said. I said when we signed Minamino, it was purely for brand exposure. Otherwise, why would we sign someone who's fairly average, let's be honest, for Liverpool's level, for 7 million from a team like that, and he's 24 or 25? It's not like he's a 19-year-old wonder kid. Like, he should be entering his prime fairly soon. And he just doesn't look physically up for this league. Like, I saw him getting bodied by Aston Villa under 18s and stuff, and from that day forward, I was just like, I am done with you, Minamino. You do not make us much better. But I do understand from the brand exposure, it makes so much sense for such little money. They've probably made money back already, just on shirt sales. there should be so many people in that area of the world who support Liverpool who think, oh my God, a player like from where we are plays for them. Yes, no, Minamino, my G. They won't say my G, but whatever their variation of my G is. Hey, Danny triggers people in the chat, you know, because he just chats shit about Arsenal all the time, and he's just there like, Saka's the best player in the world, Saka's man of the match, Saka's the player at the tournament. That's just what he does. Don't bite, don't try and like attach yourself to the bait, because that's all it is. It's bait. It's bait. It's fucking bait. Corner for Mainz. Hamez hat, I think, of the mobile ticketing at Anfield. What do you think of the mobile ticketing at Anfield? I need to get more used to these spelling mistakes, man. It's poor. I haven't really looked too much into it, so I'd need to educate, unless you can explain, but I'm assuming you probably wouldn't be able to in a YouTube comment. But if so, let me know. United's UCL run, why are we always fourth in people's predictions? If we get Varane and Ruben Neves, do we not have a chance at the league? No, Solomon, you don't. For one and one reason only, my friend. Is your manager's dead. He's crap. Like, lad, I know that you got second, but you've got to admit, it's a very different league to the first 6 months of last season. Chelsea is so much better. City are not going to be worse than you this season. We had so many injuries that realistically should never happen again, just based on chances alone. So for that reason, my friends, I think that's why people put you fourth. A decent Champions League run is definitely in the realms of the possibility, 100%, because you have good players. But I think it's going to bite it in the arse in the end again, like it did in the Europa League. When it came to tactics versus tactics, your manager lost. You can have good players all you want, but you need to know how to play them out. You know, you can get a builder to build a house, but you need them to have the right tools. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is a shit builder. Give someone who doesn't know how to build the house the best tools, and it's going to make no difference, is it, pal? So, I get what you mean, Solomon, and I admire the confidence, but I don't think it's a terrible thing, if that makes sense, to say Man United will finish fourth. Arsenal are sixth in the Championship. Alright, Solomon's not going in on Arsenal now. Last season we was dead, no battles for league positions, no fans, VAR was shit. Harrison, who do you support? Let me know who you support, if that's alright. You look ruined by the heat there, Jay. I am dead, Mitchell, bro. Like, you've got to understand, my tits, my pits, and my fucking chinny chin, all the way to me cap and me brain is sweating. So, I appreciate that you're realising that I am slowly dying. Little Slave, Danny, Arsenal will fight next season. They won't, people. Come on, stop trying to give Danny false hope. That's not nice. It's not nice to give people false hope. If they can't do it, they can't do it. They can't do it, they can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Wait there, is that half time? Is this half time? Is this a break or half time? I'm so confused right now. Liverpool. Oh, okay, Harrison. Okay, I thought you said before, like against us. So Minamino played. Oh, when Salzburg played Liverpool. Now I get you. Now I get you. Now I get you. I'm very slow, so bear with me. When I say I'm stupid, I'm not lying. Like, I just come across smart because I know what So did the game pause? Did the game... Wait there. Oh, the game paused and my timer's wrong. Right, let me sort out this timer because the game's actually done me dirty. Oh no, I'm actually behind. How am I behind that much? Oh no, it's because I paused it. I was on the right minute actually. Right, I need to just do this timer again, people. Sorry. Right, once it gets to the 26th minute, that'll be playing again. We need a playmaker. People, get your dream signings in the chat right now. Of course, you need to be realistic, but get your dream signings in the chat. If you can sign one player, it's not like Mbappe and that, like someone in the region of around like 70 million, which again is unrealistic. But just if you can push it a little bit. Or now, let's say 50. If you ask me, I'm on the same train as Callum. It might be the apple juice, but I want Pedro Neto. Big chance there for Mainz. But went straight at friggin' thingy. Oh, right. Unpause. There we go. Wait there, why isn't it started? Oh, I'm late again. I need to do the fucking timing again. That's what I get for rambling. Right. There we go. Smash a like, people. A lot of people are saying Marlon. But it'd be a quality sign, and it's such a shame that they're not letting him be touched. Inter Milan don't want anyone touching him. Friggin'. But yeah, Martin Odegaard, he's quality, but I don't think I'd want him. I don't think I'd want him. Right, the time is about to restart, so if you want to sync up, then by all means. There we go, boss. If you hear screaming outside, that's my neighbours. You've got kids, so James the fraud. The names of some of these spam accounts make me laugh. Luis Suarez on a free. I wish we went in for this one more. I think Luis Suarez is still top 3 strikers in world football. I think you're probably looking at him, Lewandowski, and Harry Kane. Someone just said Doku, Jack Grealish, or Maddison. Okay, they'd be very different. They'd be exciting players. They'd be ones that a lot of fans would buy the shirts and stuff like that because they're just them type of exciting personalities and players in general. I wish we were looking at Jack Grealish more. I know he'd be a lot of money, but that's a player we should get. If he runs down his contract to Villa, I really hope we get him for free. He's the one player in this league that I'd love to have. People underrate Jack Grealish massively. I think he's one of the best. Seriously. I think he's probably the best English player. Like Harry Kane, based on, stature and stuff, but based on who would have been the player of the tournament, if Jack Grealish played, honestly. Ruben Neves, one of my favourite players, but not great for Liverpool. Yeah, Ruben Neves, he's good though. He's very good. People try and give him a bit too much hate. Mods, get on job. Get on job. You probably are on job, but I'm just seeing that many spammers. But we move. Villa won't let Grealish go. Nah, understandable. But if a contract is running down, then what can they do? What can they do if his contract's running down? What are they going to say? We want to keep you. But like, it's not in the contract, mate. It's not in the contract. How the fuck do you do a Brummie accent again? Because that's terrible. Yeah, Mod, you'll need to get onto these spammers. Otherwise, we're going to need even more moderators. That's the last time I'm going to bring them up, because maybe that's what's fueling them back. So I'm going to use my brains and just do it on a thing, yo. Maybe I'll comment it next time. Question for Hamez, Gomez or Konate? Right now, I'm going to say Gomez. I've saw more of him in a Liverpool shirt. He's Premier League proven. I'm not going to give Konate above Gomez just because he's the star signing. Oh, ball in from a corner. And dealt with no real big chances from Liverpool so far in this game. I'm here saying 4-0. 4-0 my fucking arse. Nah, I'm not going to say Gomez is better than Konate. Not right this second. I think that's too unfair. Gomez is a Champions League winner, Premier League winner, and was a massive part of both of them. But let me know what you think in the chat, man. I rate Trezeguet from Aston Villa. We're talking about Aston Villa a lot. The Villa fans are like, yes, no, James. Trezeguet is also a baller. John McGinn. They've just got a very well-drilled team. Solid coach. Conrad, you can be mod. I'll sort that out at half-time. Half-time, we'll get a few more mods in. Thoughts on Chiesa? Shannon, I think that would be a very, very solid signing. Chiesa is great on the ball. He's exciting. He's got energy, so that'd be something that Wijnaldum certainly had. I'd have to see his injury record, but other than that, I'd take a hit. I'd take a hit on that one. If the price was right, of course. But I don't think AC Milan want to let him go. Konate having a little challenge on him there. The Mainz players are getting dirty in pre-season. Yeah, smash a like if you're enjoying the stream, people. Subscribe if you haven't already. A Redmond roundup should be out tomorrow on the channel as well. Should be 2. Do you play FIFA? Mr. Fanta, I do, but I only play career mode. Oh, big chance! Oh, my screen's small, so with the shadow, I never saw it that much. Mane with the chance there. I actually want to see this again. I have missed that one. A corner for Liverpool. Yeah, inside to Mane. Oh, Harvey Elliott done well there, man. Found Salah, and then it went off the player, and then found to Mane. It would have been quite a lucky goal if we ended up getting in there. Kessie is a baller. Oh, we are ball in. Back post, the is Harvey. Get it in. Get it in, son. Get it in, son. Woo! Smashes it across the face of goal. Looked like he was looking for a cross. His new haircut's well better than his old haircut. It's well better. Chiesa is on loan at Juve. He's not, though. Isn't he a permanent signing? Isn't he a permanent signing? I swear that's what he is. People say that he's on loan. I think he's there. I don't think he is on loan. Oh, yeah, Mainz in behind the defence. Well done, Kanate. Hey, Kanate and Matic could be a little underrated partnership, but none of them get above Verge. So that's the only thing. One player from Arsenal. Who are you taking? Who am I taking from Arsenal? It's actually a hard question, to be fair. They don't have to be a starter, do they? I'd take Saka. That's the one player I'd take. I forgot Saka then. If I thought of Saka straight away, it would have been a quick answer. But I was thinking of like Smith Rowe, Lacazette, Aubameyang. Just completely forgot about Saka. But yeah, I'd love it if we signed Saka. Are you high? Not even Party. Fuck that. Fuck that. I like our midfield. Give me man like Saka. Kessie plays for AC Milan. James, you're talking about Chiesa. Solomon, no. I'd like Kessie, but someone in the chat said Chiesa is only on loan and that they'd like him at Liverpool. Whereas he's not on loan at Juventus, I don't think. I think he's actually at Juventus. Kessie is at AC Milan, you're right. You are 100% right, my friend. One player from Chelsea. Who are you taking? I had to take one player from Chelsea. I'm not going to lie to you. The one that screams to mind is someone like Kai Havertz. Just because he's young and he's exciting. Or Mason Mount. I'd love Mason Mount at Liverpool. Probably right now I'd edge Mason Mount over Kai Havertz. So I'd love him. Sadio Mane. Oh, what was that? Oh yeah, it's found to Simicast. Go on now, Naby, lad. Great hold up play, Naby, lad. Oh, Naby with the skills. Oh, when he got brought down. Did you see the skills? Ref, that's a foul. He took it through his legs and brought him down. Taking the Idrissa Gana piss. Nicholas Pepe, I still think he could have been better if he signed for us. I think a lot of players would have been better if they signed for Liverpool opposed to Arsenal. But I get what you mean. I don't think he would have, though. He wouldn't have got above Salah, and he wouldn't have got above Mane. So I don't think he would have. Go on now, Salah. Go on now, Salah. Man like Harvey, dancing through. Ooh, nearly. Ball in from Salah. Dealt with from the defence. Liverpool putting a little bit of pressure on now, chance. Blocked there. It's very stumble. We're not passing our way through them. It looks like we're just trying to take a chance. We've got a free kick. Oh, but Trent was through there. Do a career mode series on Liverpool would be awesome. That's a plan. That's a plan right there, Mr. Fanta. One player from the Bundesliga other than Lewandowski and Haaland. Ooh, you've just made it very saucy. Because Sancho's gone out the Bundesliga now as well. Who would I take out of the Bundesliga? Well, you've just took out my two favourite answers. Jesus. That's tough, man. People, let me know in the chat. Help me out here. Because I'm thinking of like Marco Reus and that. And I know I don't want Marco Reus out of everyone in that league. Maybe Gnabry? Like Gnabry, Sané, someone like that. I'd love Sané. Oh, I'd love Sané. Go on now, Trent. Bang this, my son. Bang this, my G. Come on, bro. Top bins. My man's doing the fish by the wall. Over the top. Nearly. Fucking nearly, Trent. We're waiting for him to score a banger from a free kick. It's been a while. Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. That is who I would take. Everyone said Bellingham. You know what it is when I'm Bellingham. Lad, yeah, man. Bellingham all day. You mad. He is a baller. And he's old enough. He's just completed his GCSEs. And he doesn't even need them. Because he's so sick of footy. My man literally made a club retire his shirt at 16. Imagine that. I'd have been gassed if my school retired a shirt for me. Just had a little picture of me on the wall. Like, yeah, James was sick of football, but I was shite. So, that was never going to happen. James, turn slow mode on. It will stop the spammers. Big shout. I'll do that after the stream. Big shout. Who do you think will break through next season? For me, it will be Greenwood. He was quiet last season. I don't think he will, because I don't think he's going to play. Oh! Oxlade-Chamberlain nearly with a header. Yeah, I don't think Greenwood is going to break through. I don't know if he's going to play. Again, I can't think of any names at the top of my mind right now. Oh, Harvey Elliott. We're getting loads of very just close, skimmed chances. Like balls going across the face of goal and stuff like that. Someone's just said another big shout. I'd take Kimmich. Bellingham or Kimmich is a mad one, you know, because with Bellingham, you know, you're getting at least a very decent player for like the next however many years. But with Kimmich, you are as well. Kimmich is only young, and Bellingham might get to an age where he'll leave. So if we just have Kimmich for the rest of his career, we might get the best out of him. Thoughts on Darren Till versus Derek Brunson? Is that confirmed? Is that confirmed, Louis? Like 100%? Because if so, I think that's a great, and let me repeat, a great fight for Darren Till. His takedown defense, I think, will be enough to withhold Derek Brunson. And Derek Brunson has nothing for Darren Till on stand-up. Till is a monster when it comes to the stand-up. The angles he finds, his range, he's safe, he doesn't overexert. He's been finished twice, so now he has that in his mind. I think that's a great fight for Darren Till. So I'm going to say Darren. Leon Goretzka. I wouldn't mind Leon Goretzka at Liverpool. Got energy. So he'd suit the team and, you know, the high pressing style. No doubt about it. Been a bit of a dead game so far, people. I will not lie to you, but it's still good to have the watch-alongs back. Naby Keita's been getting fouled a fair bit. Oh, we are. Big chance. Big chance. Come on. What a save. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Nearly. Naby Keita and Oxlade-Chamberlain with the link-up. Naby's had a great game, by the way, people. Don't sleep on Naby. What a save from the keeper. That's not even Oxlade-Chamberlain's fault. That was just a great save. Wow. Come on. Oh, no way. Hey, I'm going to say a prediction right now, yeah? Naby Keita could be the greatest signing we've ever made this season. I'm messing, not that we've ever made. Not that we've ever made. But if he stays fit, we've got a serious player. I don't think people understand this. And I'm not even going just off the evidence of however many minutes against Mainz in a pre-season friendly. Naby Keita is a good footballer. There's a reason why Klopp said the two midfielders I want from the Bundesliga is Thiago and Naby Keita. Let's not ignore them statements. Naby Keita's a baller, man. People just think he's shit because he doesn't play. I think if he has another injury-prone season, then sell him next summer. Try and recoup as much of that 50-60 million as you can. Go on now. Again? Naby Keita with work. Mane couldn't get a great chance off. But still, Naby Keita, he's finding spaces, he's creating danger. And that's what he does. If Naby doesn't get any hardly injuries this season, people better not underestimate him. I'm telling you. Georgia, 100% right. 100% right. Ox won't leave because he's having a baby and won't move. Doesn't matter. I mean, if the club wanted to sell him, I'm sure he probably wouldn't mind leaving still because it's a baby. It's not like it's a fully grown, like, young child who's now gone to school, made friends, settled in. It's a baby. The baby doesn't even know where he lives. He'll be like, what? Did I live in Liverpool for the first few weeks of my life, yeah? Like, yeah, you did, you know. You did, you know. I'm assuming that's how he speaks. Is Sepp van der Berg playing? No, he's not on the bench or in the squad. I think he's out on loan at Preston. Correct me if I'm wrong there, chat. I believe that he's out on loan at Preston. Sort out this fake ID in the chat, people. Thank you. Like, don't even tell them to don't spam. Just thingy. I'll just ban them. I'll put it on slow mode after at half time because I'm using my phone and that's where it's used. In fact, no, I can do it here. I think. Let me try it on me. No, actually, I can do it on my laptop. I'm forgetting. You can use different tabs. Come on now. Give the ball to Naby. Give the ball to Naby. Give the ball to fucking Naby, man. You know what I mean? Like. Come on. Oxlade. Out wide. Can we create something in the box? Right, let me go on mine. Go on this. Please don't play any noise. There we go. Show me chat. Why is it taking ages? There we go. What is Elliot looking like? Alex, I think Elliot is having a fairly good game. I will not lie to you, my friend. I will not lie to you. How do you put it on slow-mo, people? How do you put the chat on slow-mo? Yeah, Katie. Again, making chances. He's been the only spark this game. Everyone else is sort of... They don't look fit yet, basically. I wonder if we'll go with a completely different 11 as well. How thick are them gigs, lads? Hey, Manny, leave me alone. I like big glasses. They are boss. Yeah, I don't even know how to put the chat on slow-mo. But that'd be ideal. That'd be fucking ideal. Ah, well. We'll sort it soon. We'll sort it soon. Yeah, people are telling me about it. Looking up it on Google, James. Yeah, that's what I've got to do, William. No, I think Naby Keita has had a great game. And it goes to show, you know, games like Chelsea. There was a lot of games where Naby Keita played well. He just could never get a consistent run of football. And I think last season, when he was fit and he wasn't playing, I don't think that was because Klopp doesn't rate him. I think Klopp just said, let me give you, like, a full amount of, like, a good amount of time to get better, you know, not get injured and break these glass ankles that you've got. Get fit and we'll hope for the best. Say Nate Hamez. The third. Why is it the third, little sleeve? There's loads of fouls in this game. For a pre-season match, there's loads of fouls. I will not lie to you. Hamez, Prince Teddy's message. Click set. Oh, Prince Teddy, legend. Click settings, click live chat, and toggle on slow mode. Go on then. Right. Settings. Toggle. It just says toggle timestamps. It's giving me manage moderators, participants, pop out chat, toggle timestamps, and send feedback. It's half time. It's half time, the peeps. This is where we just chat shit now, half time, where we just get any questions in. It's what we've been doing anyway, to be fair. But we've also been sorting out how to get on slow mode. But yeah, the first half is complete. So we move. Oh, you can create polls on YouTube. That's sick. Oh, yeah, let me do this. Ask a question. Nah, actually, fuck that. Let me sort out something first. Because the thing is, I'm on settings right now. Click settings. Click live. Click live chat. Yeah, it's just saying like live chat or top chat. I'll box it. I'll box it after this stream. Don't worry. Someone send me a DM and I'll give a little look around. I don't want to lose focus on the people who's actually tuning in and letting the spammers win. I don't know why there's so many. This is a little live stream, like every other Liverpool channel has got more viewers than me right now, and they probably don't have to deal with the fucking madness that I have to. But it's cool. It's cool. We move. Keita is boss. Keita's a baller. I keep saying this to people. Keita is a baller. Do not get it twisted, man. Do not get it twisted. He just needs to be given a proper chance. Like a real chance. And then we might get somewhere. Favourite LFC player? Come on, it's Sadio Mane. In fact, we're going to bring 3 guests back to the show. Get on this. Get on this. Right. Where are they? There they are. Okay. Are you ready? Get on this. You have my guy, Salah. Man like Mini Salah, he makes a return. Man like Mini Mane, who makes a return. And man like Virgil van Dijk, he's a new one. Little mini Virg. Look at his head. It's the size of his head in real life. Just absolutely massive. Wins every single ball. Lovely stuff. Who's here after Sancho? Well, I think that's a good sign for United. I don't know who you were directing that towards, but that's just my thoughts, mate. I think it's a good sign. No way, the legends are back. Zacho, you're an OG if you know about these two specifically. Mini Sadio, Mini Salah, these are ballers. But Virgil van Dijk is now back in the cut. Big up man like Virg. You know the dance. Smash a like, people, if you're enjoying the stream. Hamez, my brother. Yes, no, Fergie's son. How are we, G? Hope you're well. Redmond, why did you decide to support LFC? We're a choice. We're a fucking choice. I was born into a Liverpool top before I could speak. Shimmercast looking ready for the new season. He's a good option at backup. Again, kind of like Keita. We just don't know what we've got there. Like we're saying, oh, we need this new position. Shimmercast is solid. And he's young. I'm not saying he's going to go above Robbo, but there might be things he's better than Robbo at. There might be. Like scoring goals. Like imagine if Shimmercast just turns out to be some great goal scoring fullback. I reckon there'd be fans who'd be like, yeah, get Shimmercast playing. I really do, you know. I wish we could sign Werner since he was supposedly wants to leave. No, that ship has sailed. We need someone who's clinical. Last season, we had a problem of actually getting the ball in the back of the net. We need someone who's going to be clinical and get them chances. Guaranteed goals. Lewandowski's, Harry Kane's and Erling Haaland's. Guaranteed goals. Guaranteed goals get you guaranteed trophies, and that's what I want right now. I wish we could sign Werner since... Oh, no, you've just read that one. James, do you remember Oldham beat Liverpool with prime Gerrard and Suarez? I don't know if Gerrard was ever in his prime while Suarez was in our team, so I don't think you're right there. But I do think I remember in the League Cup, or was it the FA Cup? What was the score? Was it like 3-2? Maybe I don't remember. Maybe I do not remember. Yo, James, can you check out my Instagram page, iSoccerHub? Yeah, man. I'm using my phone right now, but message me and I'll check it out. Prince Teddy. Go check that out, people. It's right there. Go check that one. Mini Mane is the best mini player in the world. 100%. You like to argue between each other, saying, nah, I'm better than you, this, that, and the other, but Mane's the best. We already know. Especially out of the mini players. What do you think about Rafa at Everton? I'm fine with it because it's more than football at the end of the day, but you won't see me clapping him when it comes to the derby. Like, I'm not going to clap the Everton manager. I'm not going to be like giving him respect. I'm going to want to absolutely snot him when it comes to derby day. I don't want him to be hung up in the cop or anything like that. Like, shut all of that business. You don't want the Everton manager to be in your main stand. Not the main stand, like the main stand inside your stadium. Gerrard Prime is the best midfielder of all time. Absolutely. Ratings for that comment right there, Luca. He was insane. Just what he could do. He'd win the game by himself. People forget this. People forget that he won a Champions League by himself. By him damn self. And it's annoying, man. It's annoying that he had to retire. And do you know when he retired? I was so heartbroken, like, to the maximum. It was just another level of disappointment. By the way, people, get more questions in. Just going for a quick piss, and I will be happy. Yes, now, easy. Yeah, again, if you heard screaming, that would have been the neighbours. That would have been the neighbours, because my window's open as well. And I'm not sweating, I've just threw loads of water on my face, because I can't handle this no more. This is too tender. Oh, it's the fact, like, I'm in the little corner of, like, my room, so it makes it well worse. And I am over-exaggerating because I am a pussy. Like, I am such a pussy all the way to the bank. But this pussy is absolutely steaming. That sounds mad. Right, I'm going to shut up before I probably get myself cancelled. Why don't LFC wait 1 year before a contract and then buy their players? I have no idea. Even players who get into the last year, they don't go in for them type of players. So we just need to wait and see for the Liverpool business. Hamez, I don't know, Danny. I'm not going to lie to you, mate. Could not tell you. 11 changes for Liverpool. Very interesting. I was hoping to see that. 2 different teams. Going on, my brother. Shout out to Giannis. Sorry if I said your name wrong. You need a little fan. I've got one. I'll show you my little fan. Yeah, one sec. I'll show you my little fan. Where is he? No, I don't even know where I've put it, man. But it doesn't, like, work at all. Just a crap little thing. Shit. Oh, yeah. Like, it's just this little pink thing that my ma gave me, yeah, and it doesn't work. Like, I can turn it on. And it just doesn't blow nowhere. Like, you've got to move it, like, on a certain angle. Kind of like this. And then it works a little bit. But when you do it like that, nothing comes from that way at all. Unless you put your face, like, basically on the damn thing. So, yeah, this is also I've got, people. Nah, someone's going to clip this. Like, why has James got a pink fan? Oh, get that over there. Doesn't even work anyway. Oh my god. It's like being strapped to a sunbed. That perfect way to sum it up. Big up, James. Big fan of the work. Nice one, fella. Really appreciate it. And everyone else who supports, honestly, thank you very much. Big up yourself, Sean. Your opinion on Abdi Sheriff coming through the academy? I haven't saw a hell of a lot, but from the little bits that I have seen, he's a very sound player. He's a striker, I believe, if I'm not wrong. He looks okay. We've got quite a few good players in the academy. Who's that other baller? Olwiski. Well, nah, that's not his name. What? Olawoski. Oh, what's that kid's name? Looks sick. And like, he looks amazing. I can't remember, man. Cute fan. Oh, lad, it's proper bad. I was willing for anything. Just give me a fan. That's it. Mulawoski. Oh, wait there. Mualo. I'll find out how to say that name. This kid, though, is a serious player. He's quality. Nah, don't clip it. I beg you don't clip it. I beg you don't clip me with that. I beg you don't clip me with that. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Nice me, man. Nice me. Yeah, we're going to need to get a few more mods in this chat. You know, who wants to be a mod? Who wants to be a mod? Because it seems that the ones at the moment are busy. So we're going to need a few more. All the chat's filled with is like, James has deleted this, James has deleted this. And it doesn't let me block people, which is very strange. I'm going to look for people who are like regular, who say me. The mods are active as well. Mods, you are active. It's because on StreamYard it doesn't show the blue thing where you're a mod. The mods are active. How are these spammers still getting that many in? It's crazy. Mods, does it... Hey, little slave, does it let you block people? Does it let you block people as well? Because it doesn't for me. We'll get this problem sorted for the next stream though, people. The trolls have attacked us. They're under siege on James Redmond TV. They're targeting us. And I haven't been doing live streams. Nah, but we move. We absolutely move. The players are coming back out. So I need to make sure I'm ready for the second half and the timer and all that good stuff. No, big up the mods. Big up the mods. I just thought, because these spammers keep getting in, but they just must be really making an effort today. Second half is about to kick off, a completely different 11, so this one will now be false. But are they just kicking about? Oh, I thought they kicked off then. We can hide people from the channel. Okay, is that what you can do? Keep doing that. Anyone who spams, just keep hiding them from the channel. I don't know if that means block them. YouTube have worded that one funny, haven't they? Because it says that for me, hide this user, but it only gives me that option on the actual YouTube app, not StreamYard, which is how I'm streaming this. But we move. I just thought we see some goals in this second half. I think we got maybe like 2 good chances there. Some little bright spells from Harvey Elliott and Naby Keita looked alright, but other than that, even Oxlade-Chamberlain done bits at centre forward. But I'm still not convinced. I'd still need to see a lot more to like invest into that like thought. Oxlade-Chamberlain's done so many different roles: midfield, right winger, right back, now centre forward. He's doing a James Milner. Nah, the players seem to be just warming up. It's not kicking off yet. Alright, nah, nice one. Nah, mods, you keep doing your job. If we need any more mods, I'll let the chat know. But for now, the mods are on work. Thank the Lord Karius isn't in goal. We've not conceded. Yeah, I thought Karius, even the other day in the 30-minute games, I didn't think he was that great. I will not lie to you, I didn't think... He just looks unconfident. It's like... That final has took all quality out of him, because now he just looks shook every time he's in the net. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts on Jota, quality, Zacho, don't be moving mad. Don't be moving mad. Mind you. Oh, this heat might actually make me start swinging people. Like, you're going to see me in a minute on the floor riding a bicycle. I'm so tempted. Where's that water? I am so tempted to take this off and just pour this all over me. Not for views, but like I'm genuinely tempted to just go wham right in me. That looked mad actually, but like, you know, like all over me head. That's what I need, man. But I don't want to wet me friggin' room up. It's like it's getting to me brain as well. Now I'm struggling to communicate. Soon me speech is going to go even more slurred. I'm just going to get weaker. It's going to be shit. Do you live in the North Pole by any chance? Right now, in this current moment, I wish I lived in the North Pole. That'd be heavy. Because one, I'd be around reindeers. I'd have loads of friggin' little people running around saying that I'm sick. I'd be like, what's up, James? Little people being the elves. And there'd be loads of snow. And that sun wouldn't be annoying me. So, yeah, man. I'd love to live in the North Pole. If you can get me a first class ticket there, then by all means. Sort of, brother, out. Tactics. Klopp should slightly modify his tactics. Instead of just rushing people up and down, we need to cage weaker teams by offside trap. Klopp's tactics needs very little modification. You're right, Klopp always gets it nearly right. It's just moments in the game that can hold us back from getting the result, and maybe sometimes he can modify his tactics a little bit too late in games, but it's not the tactics themselves. But I do get what you're saying. I 100% get what you mean. Tactically, Klopp he's on it. He's on it. He's on it like a car bonnet. Second half is about to kick off now officially, from what it seems. So let's get that ready. Mainz this time. Is this in Austria? By the way, people, this game. Is this in Austria? Play Mane and Mbappe. Why are you saying play Mane and Mbappe, Toby? You just wait there, what's the word? Rubbing it in. I was like, ruining. That's how you know me speech is getting slurred. This heat is taking it off me. And there's no goals to celebrate. Where can a brother watch the game? LFC TV Go. That's the one. That's literally the only one that I know. I don't think it's on like Sky Sports or anything like that. If you want a live stream, then you can ask the chat, because again, I do not know, my friend. I do not know. I do not know. Hamez, would you take Arteta when Klopp leaves? Danny, stop asking stupid questions. I'm there reading your question out like there's a bit of substance to that. Would you take Arteta? Would you keep Arteta? He should just retire after the Arsenal job. How is Hamez timing them out? I don't even understand. I think for like mods, it might be slower. That's what it could be, you know. And I just see it just going wham like that. We'll deal with them. We'll deal with them. Come on now, Liverpool. Oh yeah, let me hide that up actually.
Fairly young in experience. Second half side this for Mainz.
So Mainz have also changed their starting 11, and apparently it's more of a younger team, which, be careful of that. Big chance! Big chance for Mainz. Yeah. Oh! We're a younger team. The thing that you know about a younger side against Liverpool is that they're going to be up for it, and they're going to try things like long shots and skills. So just best believe Mainz are going to really go for it now. I will keep Arteta. Very interesting, Danny. Very, very interesting. Need to get you on the channel one day to explain that one. Hamez, do you think... I have no idea who that is from Young Boys will fit in. Zacho, I don't think he will, and it's defo one of them... Yeah, now I've got the name. Now I've got the name. You nearly got me there, Zacho. I was thinking, what is that name? For some reason, I saw, like, Dixie Dean. Like, Dixie Dean. I was like, wait, what? Who's that? And then I saw Young Boys, and I was thinking, yeah, this is a joke. This is a joke. That was bait. Nice one, Esther. See, Esther is looking out for me. Yeah, massive chance for Mainz just a second ago. Goes across the face of goal. Wait there. Who's the centre-backs now? Can someone give me the starting 11 now? The second half starting 11. That'd be really appreciated. The Liverpool one, I don't care about the Mainz one. Just the Liverpool starting 11.
One thing that you do have, when it's almost like a virtually new game of football now. You have two 30-minute games, they were two 45-minute games today, really.
What's happening with Henderson, James? So, the last thing I've heard is that the contract talks are just on hold. I don't think he's going to leave the club, and I don't think the club wants Henderson to leave. I just think it's more than anything. Didn't meant to block them. Yeah, I think more than anything, it's he's going to stay, and they're just trying to find the best way around it. Oh yeah, man like Curtis Jones. Little Slave, you never missed a thing, my friend. Second half has kicked off. Other than that, we are custy. We're good in the hood, man. Curtis Jones just had a little chance. Yeah, thank you for that, Harrison. Appreciate it. So, Adrian Phillips, Williams, Kumateo, Beck, Clarkson, Gordon, Morton. Okay, so we've gone with a very young side as well. Kay Gordon, I'm happy he's on the pitch. Very happy he's on the pitch. Kumateo, it'll be good to see him. Because he was the talker last summer, like, oh, he's going to be the next. People were talking about Kumateo like as if he was Kanate. Imagine Henderson and Pogba at PSG. Don't even get that thought in my head, Esther. Me and Rance will be there like, we've got to support them both now. Oh, it's a nightmare, man. That'd be a great team for him to join. Gini Wijnaldum's there, Sergio Ramos, Hakimi. Who else is there? Who else have just signed? Have they signed anyone else? Hakimi, Sergio Ramos, Gini Wijnaldum. They're looking on signing Pogba. They're looking too strong. It's scary. PSG are a scary proposition right now, people. Be sure to get that in. They could really go for the Champions League next year, especially if they get Pogba. Are you mad? And Donnarumma. That's who I forgot. Donnarumma. All of them players were free except Hakimi. Gini Wijnaldum, Sergio Ramos and Donnarumma for free. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. That's a joke. That's a joke. Do you think Origi will be sold? Adam, absolutely. And if he doesn't get sold, I'm very confused by it. Because Klopp clearly doesn't rate Origi. Otherwise he'd play him more. Or he doesn't feel he suits his system. One or the other. And I think next summer Origi will be worth about 10 million. He's already worth about 10 million, but he could go down to like 8 million and 7 million. Sell him now. Try and get 15 if you can. If not, get 10. Otherwise, we can't buy players either. Like the likes of the Harry Wilsons and the Origis, we need to sell them on just so we can buy players. Like, that's what people need to realise. There's not going to be any ins for Liverpool Football Club until we make a good amount of funds. Grujic has just been sold. Iwoyoni, I think his name is, or Iwonini, I can't remember his name. But some striker who played for our under-23s, he has a few loan spells. He's now being sold. So I think for Grujic and that striker, we got 17 million. So if we get 15 for Harry Wilson. But I've heard rumours that that Liverpool will take 10 million for Harry Wilson. So let's just say 10 million for Harry Wilson. Let's say 15 for Origi. That's another 25 on top of the 17 we've just got. Shaqiri, maybe you could sell, but it really does depend on who you get to replace him. That's a great way to sum it up. Wow, Gini, Ramos and Donnarumma combined costed less than a Mars bar. Imagine it. Imagine it. They're cheaper than a Freddo. Literally cheaper than a Freddo. and I'm not talking about the rapper. Harry Wilson was left out of this squad because of potential Fulham move. What's your thoughts? This, I think you asked me this earlier on in the stream, didn't you, Georgia? I think Harry Wilson, good player, undoubtedly, definitely got quality. He can score a great goal. Like, Harry Wilson, he's the type of player, if he was, I'm going to leave them off, if he was to play for Liverpool, fans would probably like him for the big moments he gets, so he'd score free kicks or whatnot. But that's also why I don't think he'd suit Liverpool, because that's his forte. Free kicks, big moments. In a Liverpool team, where he's 24, by the way, so it's not like he's a spring chicken. Right now, he should be thinking about entering his prime, let's be real. He's someone who can create a big goal. He can score a free kick or score maybe from outside the box. Create a big moment, but he's not consistent. And what Liverpool are looking for is someone younger, more consistent, and simply effective. Not someone who's just going to be there in a big moment. One of Harry Wilson's best traits in free kicks. He's not going to take free kicks at Liverpool. We've got Trent. So that's just, for me, cash in while you can. Because if we keep hold of Harry Wilson as well and let him be a squad player, when it gets to next summer and we want to sell Harry Wilson, he's going to be cheaper because he wouldn't have played as much. So that's my opinion on Harry Wilson. Because right now at 24, you can still put him in that category of being young. You get what I'm saying? Whereas when you're 25, it's like, you've got to be good now. Like, you should think about improving, son. Technically a walking girl on a 5-minute contract. Zacho's on a madness. Zacho is on smoke in this stream. Nah, this is a good point as well from Chloe. Huge signing on fees, agent fees and wages. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, PSG, they're still going to have to pay a lot of money. Because the thing, for those who don't know, the way free contracts work is, if you join a club for free, like David Alaba, when he joined Real Madrid, he's on like 300, 400k a week. And that's because he has that sort of negotiation tactic. Like, listen, you're not paying the club any sort of money, so I'll take that. It's not really like they're getting away with it. Do you get what I'm saying? Back now, people. 1 sec. 3, 2, 1. Bro, we need to bench players, so we can't sell many players. We can't put academy players on the bench. 3 or 4 players from the academy. But too much of a massive risk. I get, yeah, Liverpool, you don't want to see them rushing these young players. Like the Nico Williamses, Reece Williamses, and saying, you're the man to make sure that you're the backup for our team. It's just not, it's not sensible. The likes of the League Cup and the FA Cup, you're never going to win them trophies with a squad of just academy players. What people as well tend to actually forget is academies are built and set up to bring in players and sell them. So Ryan Brewster, that's massively successful from Liverpool's part, because not because he's been a flop, but we brought him through the academy. He'd never really proven to be worth 25 million, and we sold him for 25 million. Like, that's what academies are for. It's very rare that you get a gem like a Steven Gerrard or a Trent or a Carragher. Like, mostly what you're there for, what an academy is there for, is to make more money. Bring in youngsters and sell them on for a big price when they're slightly older. Whether that's 2 million, 5 million. Big chance now for Liverpool. Possibly. Go on. Have we won that back? Mainz hold their own. I can't believe Son signed a new contract. I saw that and I was thinking, wait, what? I thought he was like going to be thinking about leaving. But also, this new like sports football of director that Spurs have got, he's doing bits. Behind the scenes, you don't know about it, but he's doing bits. Like, he's got that team getting a vision and shit now, probably. He's probably saying to Son, like, yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. A good sports director can really change a football club, so watch out for Spurs. Not this season, but I think over the next few years. And Son's quality. So they're very lucky. And now, if they sell Son, he's on a big contract, so they're going to get a lot of money. Hamez, who would you sign if you could sign anyone? Mbappe. You never said realistic signing. I just saw Mbappe. Is the lineup fully changed? Yeah, Mick. The lineup you see here is no longer the lineup at all. They've changed it. The only first team players is Adrian, Minamino, and Origi, I think. All the rest is like Kay Gordon, Jake Kane, players like that. Official Pochettino extends his contract with Paris Saint-Germain until June 2023. Wait, what was his original deal? Was the one that he signed last season like a short-term contract, and now they're just extending it? Mad. But you can see though that PSG rate Pochettino. Otherwise, why would they be getting him every... Because now Pochettino, he's saying, I want this player, that player, and that player. And PSG have just gone, go ahead then, we'll give it to you because we trust you. PSG are spending a lot of money, and I know it's PSG. But if you didn't have the right coach, you wouldn't take that risk. And if they get Paul Pogba, I'm going to be watching that French league a lot next season if they get Paul Pogba. Specifically PSG. Would Mbappe ever come to... No. I'm not even going to read the rest of your question, Alex. Just no. Oh, in the next 5 years? Nah, I don't even think in the next 5 years he will. I thought you meant right now. But even... I don't think we'll ever see Mbappe at Liverpool Football Club. Unless he's ever available, like, on a direct free... like, a free transfer. And he wouldn't accept high wages. Other than that, I do not see how on God's green earth FSG get that deal done. I really, really don't. I think he'd join Liverpool. I just don't think the offer will ever be there.
It's an interesting quandary with Leighton Clarkson this season. In and around the first team all last season and got that taste of football against Midtjylland. Really stepped forward at a young...
Charles versus Dustin later this year. Dylan, great question. And that, my friend, is a great bout. I would edge Dustin ever so slightly. I think Charles has got more weapons, but I think Dustin is just a little bit more polished, and he's got that type of momentum right now with the McGregor wins, with the fact he's just getting better. He stays humble, he stays grounded, he just trains and works hard, and it's someone like Poirier. I think he's the best in the division when Khabib's retired, which he is. So I'm going to edge Poirier, but I think Charles Oliveira has the more tools. I'm going to say a decision for Poirier. In fact, can I take this off now? Am I looking okay? I'm looking sound now. I'm looking alright now. Yeah, this game has been dead as chips, but still. But still, man. It's good to be back on the Watchalongs, yeah? It's good to be back on the Watchalongs. FSG get investment. The deal will be available. That's why Klopp uses his head when mocking signings, so he can get exactly what he wants down the line, like Van Dijk. But Mick, he only got Van Dijk because of the players that we sold. Well, actually, no, that's not 100% true, because we were going to get Van Dijk anyway earlier on in the season, but then we had to wait until January to get that deal done. So we wouldn't have got the likes of Alisson and Fabinho though. You look like Blackjack. Or Jack Black. Blackjack. Hamez, what do you think of Klopp out-haters? They're just thumb gangsters. I just ignore them. Will we sign Saul? Rosh, lad, I think we're definitely in for Saul, but a lot of things need to happen for us to go ahead and get that deal done. I don't think he's our number one option, but I think he's in the shortlist, and he could be in like the top 3, in my opinion. PSG should sign Griezmann. That'd be an interesting signing. How much do Barcelona want for Griezmann now? Would they let him go for free? Or a player swap? Maybe get Angel Di Maria at Barcelona. Let Griezmann go to PSG in a swap deal for Angel Di Maria. Di Maria goes to Barca, and then you've got Aguero, Messi, and Di Maria. The Argentinian front three. Just an idea, like. And I think probably Di Maria is better right now, based on what they've both done. But I really like Griezmann. I think overall Griezmann is a much better player. Oh, Divock Origi with a chance. Is he offside? No way. No way. Would you take back Coutinho? I've been very flip side on this. Again, circumstances are massive, but right now, no. He's not my number one priority signing. I'd much rather someone like Saul than Coutinho, if you were giving me the choice. Who do you think will win the Champions League? PSG. PSG will win the whole damn thing. People, get it into your brains now. If they sign Pogba, it's guaranteed. Right now, though, it's basically as good as done. It's as good as done. It's like a teacher giving you a cheat exam 2 days before and saying, look through that because that has an 80% chance of being the actual test. That's what PSG are right now. But if they get Paul Pogba, oh, you've been given the actual test before your exam, and you best believe you're going to get at least most of the questions right. Griezmann's nearly 30. He's on 700k a week. He wouldn't take that at PSG. I think he'd chop it down to like 400k. Not sure about you, but I'm waiting for Henderson leaving to properly develop. I don't think he'll leave. I don't think FSG will be that stupid. Surely not. Nobody's touching Griezmann after that racism scandal. Nah, I hear what you're saying, but they will. They will. Like, that won't be talked about in a few months. Barcelona want to get rid of him because it's affecting sponsorships with them, but also he's on massive wages. So, teams like PSG won't give a fuck about that. They'll just think, yep, he's French. Yep, he's a World Cup winner. Like, just think as well, how many World Cup winners do PSG have right now in their squad? They've got Kimpembe. They've got Mbappe. They've got... who else? Kimpembe, Mbappe. And am I missing anyone? Whereas if they add friggin' Paul Pogba, Griezmann, you've got now more legitimacy within the country. I 100% think they'd take Griezmann. Nobody's touching Griezmann, full stop. How is Naldini Phillips doing? Solid, man. Solid. Cannot complain. We should probably sign Morata. No. And I don't even think Morata is that bad. I think he's actually an okay striker. And he's very overhated. Is the word that I'm looking for. Can't afford to let Henderson leave for some cash up front, in my opinion. He's too important. Am I back? Am I back? Wait there, what? Am I alright now? Chipmunk Hamez, what do you mean? Wait there, am I alright now? Check your mic, it started. I've just turned it off and put it back on. I'm putting it on and back on. Nah, don't clip it. Don't you dare clip this. Oh my God. Someone send me that right now. Someone send me that right now. Oh, I've just gone off the game. I've just gone off the game trying to fix that. I was like, wow, what was that, mate? As if... No, my mic's here. I never even done nothing to it. Hey, you need to send me what happened there. The PC is like, nah, mate, 40 degrees and you've had me on for hours. Yeah. I do. Everyone just started commenting Chipmunk and I was like, wait, what? Like the rapper Chipmunk, you know what I mean? But then, nah, it was me mic. Yeah, someone needs to clip that and send it to me. I need to hear that. If it started actually going like, I need to see what that was. Someone please let me know if you sent me that. We'll react to that at the end of the stream. Instead of doing an instant match reaction, I'll just stay on the live stream a little bit after and we'll chill for a bit. If that sounds good to you lot. That sounds good to you lot. We'll just chill for a little bit after the stream. Talk about the game, talk about shite, talk about the UFC, talk about how we are. Morata should sign because he's a reincarnation of El Nino. He's not though. Don't you ever say that about Fernando Torres. Don't you dare put Fernando Torres and Morata in the same sentence. That is illegal. That's more illegal than friggin' pineapple on pizza. That's a joke. An absolute joke. Honest, like a tape player or double speed. What does that mean? It was like James Redmond and the Chipmunks for 3 minutes. Hamez, look at my DMs. Oh, I'm gonna watch that after this, Danny. So I'll check after this. Once this game's finished. Zacho, if you're getting off, peace, my mate. Thank you for tuning in. We need to stop talking about Haaland and Mbappe being rivals. We need to talk about Werner and Morata. No, 100%. See Manchester United signing Sancho. Liverpool need Thiago to perform next season. Otherwise, I can't see a trophy. I agree to an extent. Oh, big chance there for Mainz. No, I agree to an extent. I don't think Thiago will be the only reason we win a trophy. But I'm confident for Thiago next season, people. Boys and girls, let me know what you think. I think Thiago, we know he's got quality and just the way he played. Oh, big chance. Oh, save from the Mainz goalkeeper. Done very well. Offside again. Every chance we've had's been offside. Oh no, injured. I keep losing my train of thought. What was I talking about there? Shit thing about not having people on the stream with you. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Thiago. He was brilliant at the dead end of last season, so I have full faith that he's going to be back in form and he's going to be on fire. And now he's settled into the country as well, which is always a big thing. Always, always. It was for 3 minutes. Why didn't you tell me sooner? If it was for 3 minutes. That's hilarious, that, you know. I'm pissing myself there. Is this at Anfield? No. I think it's in Austria. This game right now. I think that's where it's being held. Keita is garbage. We should sell him and buy Saul. I'm going to assume you're saying Keita is garbage, completely not off today's performance, because he's been very good today. But if you think he's crap, fair enough. I just want to ask the question though, my mate. Do you think it's just because he's injured all the time? That's why you think he's crap? And therefore, if it is, do you think you're using the wrong adjective? Just because it's not a nice word. And Keita, he's nabby, lads. He's sound, he's custy. Probably saves orphans on weekends. So let's, call them out for what it is. Like Daniel Sturridge, he was never crap. He was just made of glass. Joe Matip, Probably be one of the best centre-backs in the league, but made of glass. Naby Keita's a similar boat. He just hasn't had that Oxlade-Chamberlain season. Do you get what, like, Sturridge at 13-14, where it made us respect him and be like, oh, we know what you can do. Matip, we know what he can do. Oxlade-Chamberlain, he's still in a Liverpool shirt because the fans have gave him a chance because they know what he can do. Naby Keita hasn't had that same luxury. Oh, that was going nowhere, that chance. Dortmund will not sell both Sancho and Haaland to Man United. Haaland won't go to Man United. Maybe next season, but I doubt it. I really highly doubt it. I think next season, United would have to do a madness this year. Otherwise, I don't think so. Did you see Yaya Toure with Mane and Salah? Yeah, for those who don't know, Yaya Toure went to watch Liverpool in training. I think it was like the other day. He's good mates with Mane, and Mane was like, yeah, I'll sort you out, come out and come and watch us train. So, looks like he was doing that. Big up to all the mods as well, been doing a great job in the chat today. Really do appreciate it. Sorry as well, because you don't get paid for this, and you're here having a lot of work to do. But luckily, though, we've been okay the past 20 minutes. I want to go to Liverpool to watch the home Champions League games, but I have to get vaccinated in order to go to England, and I don't want to get vaccinated. It's such age. I'm not going to talk about it on this platform just because I don't think it's the right platform to talk about it. But let's just say, mate, I completely understand your decision. Absolutely understand your decision. It's a sticky one for a lot of people right now. You shouldn't be forced to do whatever you want. You should have that choice. You literally went from being Mini McGregor to a chipmunk. I've got to watch this. I have got to watch this. This is going to be the best part of the stream when we're seeing this after the game. Thank you very much, Esther. Really appreciate it. To everyone who's in the stream, I know they're not the biggest and I know they're not the best and we haven't got green screens, but honestly, it really does mean a lot to the very few people who do come into the stream, show support, smash a like. Means a lot. And we're going to try and improve game by game. Oh! What a save from Adrian. I thought that was a goal. But yeah, no, big up everyone, seriously. Means more than you think. Because it's a cliche thing to say, isn't it? Like, oh, nice one, I appreciate it. Genuinely, like, I really, really, really massively appreciate it. Mods get paid with clout, exactly. Here we go. Here we go. Do you find it worrying how a lot of our rivals are being linked with many top-class players? Yeah, I always have a problem with this. I hate seeing things like Bournemouth and Fulham spending more money than Liverpool. It makes no sense, but they have their own reasons. However, we don't have many serious links. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yo, Hamez, what do you think the top 4 teams will be in the Premier League? I say Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool and Man United. I think it's going to be Liverpool first, City second, Chelsea third and United fourth. United fourth. No, thank you everyone for supporting them streams. What do you think about Florian Neuhaus? I wanted him. I've heard that Bayern Munich are heavily in for him though, so that's why we've kind of stayed away from that deal. He's a quality player though, man. Serious baller. I don't think he was being a lot of money. I think he was only chatting to be 40, 50 million. Does he have a buyout clause? I do that much transfer news now that I get players confused. We've looked into that. We've been linked with Renato Sanchez, Florian Neuhaus, Rodrigo de Paul, who's moved to Atletico Madrid. Who else? Saul. Friggin' loads of players. Nice one for that, Solomon. We're going to watch that video after this. How long's left of this game? 13 more minutes. I'm going to have to see that, mate. I'm going to have to check that out. Would you want us to sign Diego Lainez? See, I don't think I've saw enough of this player. I haven't saw enough of this player to say if I want to sign him or not. I'll need to check him out. Remind me, chat. If I say anything in the stream, like if I say like I want to check out this player, remind me in my Instagram DMs if you can. Just say that you're from the stream and that you said you wanted to do this, because I want to make sure when you're asking me questions I actually know what I'm talking about, because he seems like I've heard of that name. I just can't think of a face. You tried to add Arsenal into the top 4 like we wouldn't notice. Who's putting Arsenal in top 4 then, eh? Danny Slater. Of course it's fucking Danny Slater. Of course it is. As if Arsenal's Chelsea's retirement home. Give Danny the smoke. Just unload on Arsenal. Danny, he puts it, like there's some very sound Arsenal fans who come on this channel. Danny is a mocker. He takes the piss. So he deserves any fucking shit that goes in his direction. I will not lie. Watch this plane. Watch this plane that's flying over the game, by the way. Like, can someone tell me this information? I don't think we should guarantee that any signing will succeed in a new club after seeing Werner. So I'm confident in Ole to mess up Sanchez's career. Well, he messed up Pogba's. Still 0-0. It's been a boring game, I will not lie. Any bright sparks? Like we said, Naby Keita had a good game. Do you think anyone out of the youngsters? Because I'll be very honest with you, I haven't paid a hell of a lot of attention. Just to be real. I've watched the game. Free kick now for Mainz, over the bar. I've watched the game, and I've saw a couple of chances. But other than that, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? This game has been silly. Kate Gordon does look like a baller. He is. He's quality, Kate Gordon. We bought him from Derby, I think, in February, and he's only 16. So I don't expect to see him with the first team next year, but maybe the year after. Or a loan deal. Like that's when he'll start, you know, like kind of like Harvey Elliott, he'll start playing in that type of role. Mourinho messed up Pogba's career, not Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer never helped it though. I'll be honest with you, mate. Like, you can say what you want, but with Mourinho, Pogba won his only silverware at Manchester United and was still playing good football. Under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he's playing holding midfielder with friggin' McTominay and Fred. You know, and it does not make sense. If you see where he plays his best football, it's not that position. So it's not all Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. You've got to put a bit of that on Paul Pogba as well. But the manager and the tactics that the manager sets out does not help the player, and that's what you need sometimes. Give Liverpool Pogba. Give Liverpool Pogba. Let's see what Jurgen does with him, and then you'll know. Nah, honestly, watch if he goes to PSG. He'll be twice the player that he's been at United. How has Ibu played? I think he had a very, very solid first half. Everything that he needed to do, got it done. Which is what you want to see. The score is right there. Still 0-0. Oh no, it's there. There we go. Why lie? You're just putting the blame on Ole. How am I lying? You can't just ask me a question and then say you're a liar. I'm not putting no blame on Ole. Like, it's obviously on the players as well. But I think Man United have got a much better squad than people give them credit for. I think that squad should be competing for leagues and Champions Leagues, not Europa Leagues. And you didn't even win that. Whereas with Mourinho, you at least won a bit of silverware. It might have been the B-Tech treble, but it was still a treble. Yeah, like, I understand that. You wouldn't want Pogba. That's true. Thoughts on Gylfi Sigurdsson? I don't like speaking about things that I don't know a lot about. Plus, it is only speculation. It's accusations. Nothing's confirmed. I just hope he hasn't done it. Kind of like everyone else. For his sake, for his family's sake, and most importantly, fuck off, fly. For the person who's making the accusation's sake. And usually there's no smoke without fire, but let's just hope for the best. Let's hope for the best for all parties. What are you lying for? What are you lying for? Pogba will ball at PSG because it's a different league. And also we'd just be in a team with Neymar and Mbappe. That'd probably help. I can't pronounce this player's name, but he's insane. He's incredible. He's another good player that we need to look forward to in the academy. No doubt about it. Someone's asking how was Harvey played. He was one of the more creative players, I'd say, in the first half. He was coming deep from the midfield, bursting forward, and he's got a good part. You know, say that I'm stupid for this comparison, but Harvey Elliott really reminds me of a Jack Grealish type player. Oh, our player went down there. Was that Origi? Yeah, Origi was looking for a foul, but never got it. Yeah, Harvey Elliott, he gives me Jack Grealish type of vibes. He's obviously not as good yet, but when he becomes just a little bit more polished, you do not know what can happen. Harry Wilson is going to Fulham for £10 million. Check the news, he's sold now. Confirmed. Here we go. Harry Wilson going to Fulham. If he does, I think that's a great move. If that is actually confirmed, I think that's a brilliant move for Harry Wilson. Like, don't underestimate how good of a move this will be if this is actually confirmed. Let's have a look. Harry Wilson is set to be announced as a Fulham player today in a €12 million deal. So €12 million. First, listen, Harry Wilson done his thing. He done his thing. He scored that free kick against Man United, against Derby. And we've just got, again, another academy player who came through. And we've got ourselves a nice little 12 million for him. One step closer to finally buying our first player. Ooh, golazo! Is it a goal? Go, 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 go! Wait, is it a goal? Is it a goal? Yeah, it's a goal. It's a goal. Golazo! I half missed it. Let me see this. Come on, you Reds. Who scored? Who scored? It still hasn't shown. The camera quality has been poor today from the game itself. The camera switches has been terrible. Ball into the box, I think, from Cargo, and then it's an own goal from their centre-backs. Or was that Clarkson? Who was the player who put the ball in the box? That weren't Kai Gordon. Gordon was on the other side of the cross. Who put the ball in? But it's 1-0 to Liverpool Football Club. We're en route to winning our first pre-season game. Fucking get in there. Smash a like on the stream. He's right, Liverpool. We finally. Owen Beck put the ball in. Thank you for that, Shannon. Love that. Just before the end of the game, man. We got to celebrate something today, people. We actually got to celebrate something today. Yeah, in the highlights later, when we do the highlights, do you think I put the me speaking like a chipmunk bit? Like, do you reckon that'd be a shout? Because it's not going to be a very long highlights. David, a win is a win, my friend. Yeah, David has just summed it up, fucking nail on the head. You are right, my friend. A win is very much certainly a diddly fucking win. But yeah, Wilson being sold for 10 million is good. It's good. I thought we could have got a little bit more money, but still sound. Stayed up, Jimbo. Got it this weekend. Love that, bro. Love that, man. Out of all the countries in the world, they decided to do the World Cup in Qatar. It's mad, isn't it? It's crazy. Opinion on how Nico played? Sounds. I'll be honest, I haven't really focused too much on Nico's performance, but I haven't saw him make any mistakes, and I haven't saw their wingers coming in on his side too much. Oh! A very sound free kick there from Mainz. Took a deflection from either one of our players or theirs, and it's just skimmed the post. Ousmane Dembele has the same wages as Bruno. Have you started thinking about your fan... Solomon, I've just noticed your friggin' profile photo as well. Because someone said before, Solomon, you've got a funny profile photo and there's just my ugly ass. I haven't started it. Do you think I'll make one? I've never done FPL. Is that a bad thing? I've just never got into it. Like, I've never had mates who do it regularly. So, I think I've tried it once. But I never fully got into it. Do you think I'll make a league? Or something like that? People asking about Harvey Elliott. I thought he was quality. I thought he was quality. I will not lie to you. Hamez, you need to look at the video I sent you. Danny, I'm going to check your DMs the second this game finishes. The second it finishes, I 100% will. You might as well do it with us. Yeah, no, 100%. I'll get one made. I have to now. I'll have to make one, and we'll always talk about them during the live streams. That'd be hilarious. It's right now, people asking. Yeah, I'll make a league then. I'll make a fantasy football league. Again, though, you need to tell me how to do it. If someone can tell me on Instagram how to do it, I'd be really appreciative. How did Kanate look? Rated Kanate today. He's done everything he needed to do. He looks quick. He looks fit. The thing about Kanate, he looks fitter than all the other players. Big chance! Curtis! Oh, no, Wayne Curtis. It was Gordon. Curtis put the ball into Gordon, but he was just offside. No way. I'd have been there like, yes, now, Gordon. My G. Getting golazos. Getting golazos. Any news about Frank Kessie? Sorry, I keep saying Chiesa. Kessie. He's very likely to stay at AC Milan. Their manager came out and said they're not looking on selling Chiesa. Why do I keep saying that? Kessie. They're not looking on selling him. He's a big part of the plans. Is Maldini the manager? I think he is. Yes! First win of pre-season. A very sound result. Cannot go wrong. Against Mainz. You just want to get the win, don't you? And it was actually the second string side that got the win in the end. Whether it was an own goal or not, don't give a fuck, mate. I enjoyed the second half more than the first as well. I thought that was really, really thoroughly entertaining. We're going to stay live for a little bit more. We're going to check that video in a minute, which where I turned into Mickey Mouse. But Liverpool have just won their first pre-season game, which is things that you absolutely love to see. Things that you absolutely love to see. Getting to see the young players get minutes. It's the one thing I like about pre-season. One thing that makes me excited. I get to see young players. I get to see other players in and around the squad. And that's just something that it makes it all the more worth it, I think. I think that's the way I can describe it. Any spoilers to how Hot Topics podcasts are going to look? Mitchell, I still need to talk about Alex about exactly what we're going to be doing. But I'll tell you this now, and I'll tell you for free. It's going to be a banger. Alex doesn't take the piss when it comes to production. So it's gonna be good. I can tell you that for free. I'm not smart when it comes to that stuff. He's smart with it. Yeah, I'm going to stay live for like 10-15 minutes, people. Do you know what I'm saying? Vibes only, vibes only. Little match reaction. I'll give a little brief match reaction now as the game has just finished. My man of the match, in my opinion, get your man of the matches in the live chat, has to go to Naby Keita. I thought he was creating things. He looked exciting. He was doing nutmegs. He was creating big chances. All round, I think, not just off today's game, but if we have a fit Naby Keita for next season, we are custy. Oxlade-Chamberlain, I actually thought he was good in the centre-forward role. I do not know about everyone else in the chat, but he was just doing the things that you expect a centre-forward, or shall we say, a false nine. He actually looked somewhat better than Bobby just because he was up the pitch. Bobby has a tendency to go so far down the pitch so constantly. It's like we forget we have a striker, whereas Oxlade-Chamberlain was another option. So maybe Klopp saw something that I haven't and just proven to me, James, you are a stupid bastard and you do not know more about football than I do. And I am going to play Oxlade-Chamberlain in this position. If he can stay fit, it could be a very, very viable option. It was an own goal as well. For those who are wondering who scored, Owen Beck put the ball into the box and it came off their defender, which I can't remember the name of right now. But I think it was Keita in terms of the man of the match. Big up to Mick as well, who says, well done the Redmond, you'll never walk alone, James. Nice one for the stream, always a pleasure, and it's always a pleasure to you, my mates. Again, we are going to be staying live, people, but overall, buzzing, cannot complain. I was about to say 3 points, it's not 3 points, but it's a W, it's a W. Change the 3 points into a W, you can use them 3 things for that. Anyway, let's have a look at this video. A few more points as well. I thought Kanate looked very, very solid. I thought Kanate he done the basics right, and he looks fitter than the other players, which is something that I saw. Harvey Elliott, someone else who just looked very, very positive. All round, a good game just to get to see the lads. Kate Gordon nearly got himself a nice little goal lasso. But anyway, Danny, I am apparently some way through the stream, I turned into a chipmunk. So, let's hear this. What the fuck? Do you know what that sounds like? That sounds like, do you know on SpongeBob when they've got like boots or something like that on and they walk on the floor? Like, do you remember that episode of SpongeBob where he was wearing the boots because he thought it made him pull birds or something like that? That's what that sounds like every time he steps. Or it was that episode where I think it was Squidward who was getting pissed off at the boots. It sounds like that. That's so weird. Do you know what I thought you meant when you said chipmunk? I thought you meant like it was letting me speak, but it was in like a chipmunk tone of voice. That's mad. The Sancho video. Oh, football is blue. Shit. Danny's on smoke. Danny's on smoke. No way. Is Energy on Spotify? I'd like to listen to it while I get my fitness back up. By the way, people, Solomon's in hospital, he told us earlier, and it'd be really appreciative if we can all send them our best wishes once more, because he's a big fan of the streams, and it means a lot to me. And Solomon, he's always active, and he's doing great things. He plays football, and he's getting to a good level there, so make sure that you send him your best wishes, people. But no, as of Energy, the next episode will be out on the weekend, but for Spotify, again, I'll do that. If enough people want that done, I'm more than happy to put most of my stuff on Spotify. If people are happy to listen to it, to listen to this ugly mug. At least you wouldn't have to see the ugly mug, though. You sound like a cassette tape, yeah. Definitely. Kate is mine, by the way. I can DM you how to do the FPL. Yeah, definitely DM me any information on helping me out when it comes to the FPL. Definitely do that. By the way, before we end the stream, I'm happy to answer any more questions that the chat may have or may not have. If you don't, then I've been your boy Hamez. This has been your boy Man Like Mini Virgil. This has been your boy Man Like Mini Salah. And this has been your main fucking brother in Man Like Mini, Sadio Mane, the main G. His FOD is looking amazing, as always. His hairline's looking brilliant. Road to 50k, booming. Redmond's army is absolutely just on fire. It's on fire, and it's only getting stronger. These watch-alongs are back. It's been a while since I've done these watch-alongs, and now they're back. See you later, Danny, my bro. Hope you have a good one, my mate. And everyone, I hope you have a marvellous day. No one did have any questions, but didn't expect them to. We've just answered about loads. But Liverpool do beat Mainz 1-0, an own goal from their player. Owen Beck put the ball in. All-round good performance. In my opinion, Naby Keita got man of the match. But anyway, we're going to end it there. Thank you very much to everyone who tunes in. A new Redmond Roundup will be out soon. Energy will be out soon. And we will see you later. And in the words of Sudarshan Brambat, Sadio Mane is the GOAT.